To many athletes, the number on the front and back of a jersey is nothing more than just that, a number. To others, a jersey number could be inspired by personal preference. Some base it off an athlete of the past, others just simply have a lucky number that they choose to represent themselves. But for others, a jersey number symbolizes a story much larger, a portrayal that goes far beyond the concept of simply just choosing a number. To freshman offensive lineman Joey Sua, the number 54 symbolizes strength, the will to keep fighting day in and day out, and the adversity that has shaped him into the man that he has become.
54 days represents the 54 days that Joey was in the hospital. And when Joey started playing football, him and his dad were talking about his number. What number should he wear? And Joey said, "How many days was I in the hospital?" And his dad said, 54 days. And he said, "Then that's the number I want."
At the age of just 2 years old, Sua spent 54 days right here at St. Joseph's Hospital in Phoenix battling streptococcal meningitis, a bacterial infection caused by inflammation within the protective membranes that surround the brain and the spinal cords. The doctors reported to Sua's parents that it's about time to start planning his funeral, but Joe and Nalo Sua only put their faith into one specific report. Not that report that the doctor gave them, the report of God himself. Now, 18 years later, Sua not only wears the number 54 to represent his resilience in adversity, but to give those 54 days at St. Joseph's Hospital back to the man above.
54 to represent God, how he kept me alive those 54 days in the hospital. That's what the 54 stands for. And the 54, that also stands for my family.
I want 54 because 54 days in the hospital, every time I run on that field, that's my 54 tries I'm giving back to God.
Sua's parents, along with family and friends alike, were faithful every step of the way, but through many visitors, one unexpected guest made a pit stop at St. Joseph's, providing the then 2-year-old Sua with words of wisdom that have resonated with him throughout his entire life, along with a gift to encapsulate that very message.
Muhammad Ali came through the visit, and he has a picture with Joey, and he told Joey, "You're a fighter. Keep fighting." And when they took the picture, when the picture was taken of Muhammad Ali giving Joey that teddy bear, and by the way, till this day, we still have that teddy bear, telling him that he's a fighter, those words have always stuck with Joey.
After conquering meningitis, Sua lost 60% of his hearing, forcing him to get a cochlear implant and hearing aid. Many doubted him because of his hearing, many poked fun at him. But for Sua, it was about overcoming those doubters and overcoming the odds the same way he did in his 54 days at St. Joseph's.
Many people will say that that's a disadvantage or a disability that Joey has, which is his hearing. It's not. God gave Joey the filters that he has today because God knew where he was taking Joey.
They want to be treated. He wants to be treated the same, and so there's nothing that some old lineman can do that Joey can't.
18 years after nearly having his funeral planned at the ripe age of 2 years old, Sua is now back home in Arizona after living in California from 2014 to 2020, and Arkansas from 2020 to 2024. Sua is ready to suit up in his first season playing college football and help play a small part in activating the Valley. However, in those 18 years prior, Sua was forced to activate his inner strength, his willpower, and most importantly, his relationship with God, in hopes of activating his own story, a story that goes far beyond the football field, a story that has fueled him through his entire life. From Devil's Digest, I'm Justin LaCertosa.